Tuesday, August 6, 2024. I'm looking at Stan the Man Musial's career. 1941 through 1963. 22-year career. This video, 1961 season. Stan is 40 years old. What does he do? Plays 123 games, 372 at-bats. Only 46 runs scored. It's too low for him. He had 100 runs scored 10 times. This season, only 46. 107 hits. Again, too low. He had 200 hits 6 times in a season, and he had 190 or more hits 2 times. This season, 107. 22 doubles, 4 triples, 15 homers. It's too low. He's had 30 or more homers about 5 times. So only 15. 70 RBIs. Again, too low. Played 123 games. He only missed 31. You would think, even in those amount of games, he would get 100 RBIs. Didn't do it. 70 RBIs. No stolen bases, 52 walks. He batted .288. Too low for Stan. He's a .331 career batting average. He had 17 seasons in a row over 300. Now he's gone 3 years in a row under 300. .288. 371 on base, 489 slugging, and only 182 total bases. To me, and according to Stan Musial's standards, an off year for Stan. I know he's 40 years old. His career is winding down. But have you ever heard of a player named Paul Molitor? I want to point out something. Paul Molitor had an excellent career. He had 3,000 hits. Let me tell you what Paul Molitor did. Stan Musial was 40 years old in 1961. 123 games. Just 107 hits. You know what Paul Molitor did? Just to compare and contrast. I'm going to bring him up on my thing here. I got him right here. Listen to this. Paul Molitor, age 39. Stan Musial was 40, 107 hits. Paul Molitor at age 39 played 161 games. And you know how many hits he got? 225. So age should not be an excuse for Stan Musial. Stan is one of the best hitters of all time. Yet at 40 years old, he only managed 107 hits in 123 games. Paul Molitor, at age 39, managed 161 games and had 225 hits. That's comparing and contrasting. And you know what Paul Molitor did the next year at age 40? Played 135 games. He had 164 hits at 40 years old and batted .305. Compare this to Stan Musial's 40 year. He had 123 games, yet only managed 107 hits. What I'm saying is Paul Molitor a better hitter than Stan Musial? No. Because Stan had the .331 career average, 3,630 hits. Paul Molitor had .306 career batting average and 3,300 hits. So Stan's a better hitter. But in the later part of their career, Paul Molitor outperformed Stan Musial at the same age. How about that? So looking at 1961 season 4, Stan Musial, he had his highest hitting streak was 5 games. See, Stan's slowing down. 27 multi-hit games, 16 two-hit games, 6 three-hit games, 1 4-hit game. He had 5 games of 2 runs scored. He only had 1 game where he scored 3 runs. He had 10 games of 2 RBIs, 2 games of 3 RBIs, 2 games with 4 RBIs, and he had 1 5 RBI game. And listen to this. Stan Musial in 1961 had a 7 RBI game. How about that? But his 1961 season, according to Stan Musial's standards, was down. He's getting close to the end of his career. All right, I've got 2 videos to go with Stan Musial. 1962 season and 1963 season, which was his last. After that, we're going to do a Stan Musial recap. And then after that, we're going to get into another player and we're going to look at his career and how he performed in all his box scores. Who's the player I'm thinking about? You got to go with a guy that has a high career batting average and over 3,000 hits. So who am I thinking about? Tris Speaker. I'm going to get into him after I'm done with Stan Musial. Okay? That covers 1961. Next video, 1962. Talk to you later. I'm out.